340 American precision strikes monthly, 89 Iranian military facilities targeted, 0 formal war declaration. What looks like isolated incidents is actually coordinated campaigns systematically degrading Iranian military capability without Congress voting or international recognition. War without declaration, grip tightening, Iran cannot respond effectively, strategy working perfectly. At 2:34 a.m., multiple locations across Iran, American forces conduct simultaneous operations, not invasion, not occupation, precision strikes, cyber attacks, special operations, economic pressure, diplomatic isolation, everything coordinated, nothing acknowledged publicly, deniable operations, covert actions, shadow war. Iran bleeds capabilities daily, cannot retaliate effectively, cannot escalate successfully, trapped in undeclared war, losing slowly. This approach developed over 8 months systematic pressure, started with economic sanctions, added cyber operations, included special forces raids, escalated to airstrikes, now comprehensive campaign degrading every Iranian military domain, Navy, Air Force, missiles, command, intelligence, everything targeted methodically, not dramatic, incremental. Monthly losses small individually, accumulated losses catastrophic. Strategy brilliant if amoral. Iranian forces attempt responding. Cannot. Every response triggers stronger American counter. Attack proxy groups. Americans strike Iranian bases. Launch missiles. Americans destroy launchers. Deploy Navy. Americans sink ships. Move forces. Americans track and target. Escalation ladder controlled entirely by Americans. Iran trapped playing defensive game cannot win. Grip tightens monthly. What's your assessment? Type A for Iranian adaptation, Type B for continued degradation, Type C for eventual regime collapse. Monthly strike tempo reveals systematic approach. 340 precision strikes last 30 days. Tomahawk missiles. JDAM bombs, special operations raids, cyber attacks, average 11 strikes daily. Each strike targets specific capability, missile launchers, command centers, naval vessels, air defense, Revolutionary Guard facilities, research labs, nothing random, everything planned, degradation systematic, capability reduction measurable, war without declaration working. If you want to understand modern covert warfare realities, hit that subscribe button now. Targeting priorities show strategic thinking. Priority 1, ballistic missiles. 67 launchers destroyed last month, 89 missiles eliminated. Production facilities damaged, research interrupted. Capability reduced 8% monthly. Sustained 12 months, 96% reduction. Missile threat eliminated without invasion. Priority 2, naval forces. 12 vessels sunk last month, 23 damaged. Base infrastructure destroyed. Maintenance capacity degraded. Navy reduced 6% monthly. Priority 3, Air Force. 8 aircraft destroyed, 15 damaged. Runways cratered, fuel storage burned. Air capability reduced 4% monthly. Systematic degradation all domains. Iranian casualties reveal human cost hidden from public. Last month, 267 military personnel killed in strikes, 445 wounded. Revolutionary Guard primarily. Officers targeted preferentially. Technical specialists eliminated systematically. Scientists assassinated periodically. Brain drain through targeted killing. Institutional knowledge eroded. Capability degradation accelerates beyond equipment losses. People matter more than machines. Americans understand this. Iranians dying monthly. Economic pressure multiplies military pressure. Sanctions targeted specifically. Technology imports blocked completely. Semiconductor equipment prohibited. Advanced manufacturing restricted. Military modernization impossible. Cannot replace losses. Cannot upgrade systems. Cannot maintain readiness. Economy contracts 12% annually. War costs $4.2 billion monthly. Revenue $2.8 billion monthly. Deficit $1.4 billion monthly. Foreign reserves depleting. from $89 billion to $23 billion. Economic strangulation parallel to military degradation. Comprehensive strategy. Subscribe to see how undeclared wars actually function in modern era. Cyber warfare, often invisible but devastating. American Cyber Command conducts 890 operations monthly. Iranian military networks compromised. Communications intercepted. Operations disrupted. Power grids vulnerable. Water systems accessible. Transportation networks hackable. Critical infrastructure threatened continuously. Iranians cannot defend cyberspace adequately. Technology gap too large. Expertise insufficient. Cyber domain completely dominated by Americans. Information warfare lost before conventional fighting begins. Special operations raids demonstrate precision capability. 34 raids last month. Revolutionary Guard commanders targeted. Weapons facilities destroyed. Intelligence gathered. Prisoners captured occasionally. All denied officially. Plausible deniability maintained. Special forces infiltrate. Execute missions. Exfiltrate. Never acknowledged. Iran cannot prove American involvement definitively. Cannot retaliate effectively against denied operations. Trapped in shadow war losing. Diplomatic isolation compounds military pressure. American allies coordinate sanctions. European Union restricts trade. Asian partners reduce engagement. Arab neighbors support quietly. Israel coordinates strikes. Coalition forms around containing Iran. Not formal alliance, informal cooperation. Common interest, regional stability. Iranian isolation deepens monthly. No allies provide meaningful support. Russia distracted Ukraine. China hedges commercially. North Korea too weak. Venezuela too distant. Alone against coordinated campaign. Intelligence superiority enables everything. American satellites track every Iranian military movement. Drones surveil continuously. Electronic warfare intercepts communications. Human intelligence provides targeting. Cyber operations steal plans. Perfect battlefield awareness. Iranians operate blind comparatively. Cannot hide, cannot surprise, cannot secure operations. Intelligence asymmetry guarantees American success. Knowledge dominance decisive. Give this video a like if you appreciate analysis of how modern warfare actually works beyond headlines. Iranian attempts countering strategy fail consistently. Attempt 1. Proxy warfare. Hezbollah, PMF, Houthis attack American interests regionally. Americans respond striking Iranian bases directly. Proxy attacks trigger conventional retaliation. Strategy backfires. Losses exceed gains. Attempt 2. Missile strikes. Fire at American bases. Patriots intercept. Americans destroy launchers. Net loss. Attempt 3. Naval harassment. Fast boats swarm. Americans sink them systematically. Navy degraded. Nothing works. Every Iranian action produces disproportionate American response. Escalation dominance complete. Regional powers watch carefully. Saudi Arabia notes Iranian weakness, emboldens policies. UAE reduces hedging. Israel increases strikes. Turkey recalculates. Everyone adjusts based on perceived Iranian decline. Regional balance shifting. Iranian influence contracting. American dominance establishing. Power vacuum emerging. Question becomes who fills it? Americans, Arabs, Turks, Israelis? Regional order transforming through Iranian degradation. At 6 a.m., March 15th, American forces conduct typical daily operations. 4 Tomahawk strikes, Iranian missile facility, command center, naval base, Revolutionary Guard headquarters, 12 personnel killed, 23 wounded, infrastructure damaged, capability reduced incrementally, plus 3 cyber attacks, communications disrupted, operations delayed, intelligence gathered, plus 1 special operations raid, commander captured, documents seized, network compromised, standard day undeclared war, Iran bleeds, America tightens grip. Iranian response predictable and ineffective, official protest, diplomatic complaint, media coverage, Popular anger. Government promises retaliation. Nothing materializes. Cannot retaliate without triggering worse response. Cannot ignore without appearing weak. Trapped between bad options. Protest accomplishes nothing. Retaliation triggers escalation. Acceptance means defeat. No good choices. Grip tightens regardless. This is comprehensive undeclared warfare analysis. Make sure you're subscribed for continued coverage. Projection forward shows inevitable trajectory. Current rate sustained. Iranian military reduced 50% capability within 18 months. Ballistic missiles nearly eliminated. Navy reduced to coastal patrol boats. Air Force obsolete. Command structure degraded. Revolutionary Guard weakened substantially. All without formal war declaration. All through accumulated incremental losses. Strategy patient. Execution relentless. Outcome predetermined mathematically. Iranian military planning impossible under these conditions. Cannot train effectively. Facilities struck regularly. Cannot maintain equipment. Spare parts unavailable. Cannot develop new systems. Research facilities destroyed. Cannot coordinate operations. Communications compromised. Cannot secure anything. Americans know everything. Perfect storm of degradation. Military effectiveness declining monthly. Initiative lost permanently. Can only react. Cannot act proactively. Political sustainability increasingly questioned domestically. Public sees military weakness. Government cannot hide casualties. Economic hardship visible. Sanctions bite hard. Promises unfulfilled. Questions arise about leadership competence. Revolutionary Guard loses prestige through inability defending country. Regime stability threatened not by external invasion, but by internal delegitimization through visible weakness under sustained pressure. International law ambiguity enables strategy. Is this war? Legally ambiguous, no formal declaration, no invasion, no occupation, just strikes, raids, sanctions, cyber operations, each individually justifiable as self-defense or law enforcement, collectively constitutes warfare, but undeclared. International community cannot respond effectively. UN paralyzed, no consensus. Russia and China complain, cannot stop it. European allies quietly support. Arab partners overtly assist. International law inadequate addressing undeclared systematic warfare. Share this analysis with anyone studying modern conflict evolution beyond traditional warfare definitions. Technology gap makes strategy possible. American precision weapons strike from safe distances. Iranian air defense cannot intercept effectively. Stealth aircraft invisible to radar. Submarines undetectable. Cyber capabilities overwhelming. Special forces superior. Satellites track everything. Drones surveil continuously. Technology advantage enables undeclared war, can strike without being struck, can act without being countered. Technology asymmetry creates strategic asymmetry exploitable indefinitely. Financial warfare accelerates degradation. American controls dollar system, Iranian assets frozen, $67 billion blocked, banking access denied, international transactions impossible, trade restricted severely, oil exports strangled, revenue collapsed, economy contracting, cannot finance military adequately, cannot pay troops reliably, cannot maintain equipment properly, financial strangulation complements military strikes, comprehensive approach degrading every domain simultaneously. Nuclear program specifically targeted, Natanz facility struck repeatedly, centrifuges destroyed, Fordow damaged, research centers hit, scientists assassinated, programs set back years, capability reduced substantially, not eliminated, but degraded significantly. American strategy accepts Iranian nuclear capability exists, focuses on delaying and degrading, preventing weaponization, strategy working. Program continues but much slower, much weaker, much more vulnerable. Iranian options shrinking monthly. Option 1. Accept new normal. Adapt to constraints. Rebuild within limits. Survive diminished. Option 2. Escalate dramatically. Risk total war. Probably lose catastrophically. Regime survival threatened. Option 3, seek negotiated settlement. Accept American terms essentially, humiliating politically. Regime legitimacy questioned. All options bad, no good choices remain. Grip tightens sufficiently. Iran trapped strategically. Allied coordination multiplies effectiveness. Israel conducts strikes overtly. Americans strike covertly. Saudis provide intelligence. UAE offers bases. Bahrain hosts navy. Kuwait allows logistics. Coordination informal but effective. No formal alliance. Common interest sufficient. Iran faces multiple opponents coordinating implicitly. Cannot focus defense. Cannot predict attacks. Cannot respond effectively to coordinated campaign. Alliance advantage decisive even without formal treaty. If you made it this far, you understand undeclared warfare better than most analysts. Like, subscribe, hit that bell. Psychological warfare component often overlooked. Iranian military knows it's losing, sees capabilities degrading, cannot stop it, cannot reverse it. Morale collapsed. Revolutionary Guard prestige damaged. Professional military demoralized. Fighting war cannot win. Against opponent cannot reach. Psychological defeat precedes military defeat. Already occurring. Visible in reduced operations. Decreased aggression. Increased caution. Defensive mentality. Initiative lost psychologically before operationally. Media strategy supports military operations. American media highlights Iranian aggression, justifies responses. Iranian media cannot acknowledge losses without admitting weakness, cannot hide casualties without appearing dishonest. Information warfare lost, narrative controlled by Americans. Iranian actions framed as aggression, American responses framed as defense. International opinion shaped favorably. Media domain dominated completely. Long-term strategy becomes clear, not regime change through invasion. Too costly, too complex, too unpredictable. Instead, regime change through delegitimization. Make regime appear weak, incapable defending country. Losing war daily, public questions competence, military questions capability, elite questions leadership. Regime falls from internal contradictions, not external force. Strategy patient, execution methodical. Outcome delayed but increasingly probable. The undeclared war reveals modern conflict evolution. Traditional war requires declaration, congressional approval, international recognition. But undeclared war bypasses these constraints, operates in legal gray zones, accumulates small actions into large effects, avoids dramatic escalation, maintains plausible deniability, achieves strategic objectives without formal warfare. Strategy enabled by technology, precision strikes, stealth capabilities, cyber operations, intelligence dominance, special forces all enable warfare without declaration. Iran trapped in undeclared war losing, cannot escalate effectively. Escalation triggers disproportionate response, cannot accept losses passively. Acceptance means defeat, cannot negotiate from weakness. Americans demand too much, trapped strategically, militarily, economically, politically, diplomatically. Every domain dominated by opponent conducting undeclared systematic warfare, degrading capabilities monthly through accumulated incremental losses, impossible stopping without addressing every disadvantage simultaneously, which Iran cannot do. Grip tightens. War continues. Declaration unnecessary. Victory approaching through sustained pressure, creating conditions for eventual Iranian acceptance of American terms or internal regime collapse from visible weakness under sustained undeclared warfare campaign that continues indefinitely until objectives achieved regardless of Iranian protests or international concerns. Because power enables what law constrains and America has power, Iran lacks fundamentally. Historical precedents show pattern effectiveness. America conducted undeclared warfare against Libya 1980s. Systematic strikes, economic pressure, diplomatic isolation. Eventually, Gaddafi capitulated, changed policies, abandoned programs. Similar pattern Nicaragua. Contras supported, economy pressured, government changed behavior. Panama. Noriega removed through combination military pressure and internal collapse. Strategy proven repeatedly. Undeclared warfare achieves objectives formal war cannot. Lower costs, fewer casualties, greater flexibility, less accountability, more sustainable politically. Iranian regime survival strategies limited options. Strategy 1. Hunker down, survive pressure, wait for American administration change, hope new government less aggressive, possible but unlikely. Bipartisan consensus exists Iran policy. Strategy 2. Seek Chinese or Russian protection. Neither willing confronting America directly over Iran. Economic interest too important. Strategy 3. Develop nuclear weapons rapidly, but program degraded systematically. Cannot weaponize quickly under sustained strikes. Strategy 4. Internal reform. Satisfy popular demands, reduce corruption, improve economy, but reforms threaten regime foundations. Revolutionary Guard resists change, trapped by own system. Regional power vacuum implications concern everyone. Iranian weakness creates space. Who fills it? Turkey expands influence. Already active Syria, Libya, Iraq, Azerbaijan. Regional ambitions clear. Saudi Arabia asserts leadership. Vision 2030, economic transformation, military modernization, regional dominance goal. Israel operates more freely. Iranian proxies weakened. Lebanese Hezbollah diminished. Regional military superiority established. Competition intensifies among regional powers. American withdrawal eventually creates chaos. But Iranian removal from competition simplifies calculations temporarily. Public opinion dynamics favor undeclared approach domestically. American public opposes formal wars. Iraq, Afghanistan, casualties, costs, duration, all unpopular. But undeclared operations? Different story. Minimal casualties, lower costs, shorter engagements. Each operation individually acceptable. Collectively constitute warfare, but presented as separate incidents. Public never asked to support war, just individual actions, each justified separately. Strategy bypasses democratic oversight through disaggregation. Problematic constitutionally, effective politically. Iranian public opinion increasingly critical regime. Economic hardship blames government. Military weakness visible. Cannot defend country. Cannot retaliate effectively. Questions arise about Revolutionary Guard competence. Islamic Republic legitimacy challenged. Not openly, carefully, but undercurrent exists. Younger generation especially, educated middle class, want normal country, economic opportunity, international integration, not ideology, not confrontation, not isolation. Public pressure building but suppressed. Undeclared war accelerates internal contradictions. Intelligence community assessment shows strategy succeeding. Iranian military capabilities degrading 6% monthly average all domains. Nuclear program delayed 3.5 years. Regional proxy networks weakened substantially. Economic capacity reduced 40%. Political stability questioned internally. Regime survival not threatened immediately, but trajectory negative. Sustained pressure produces desired effects without invasion costs. Assessment. Continue current approach. Increase tempo if possible. Maintain coalition coordination. Expect results within 24-36 months. Either Iranian capitulation or internal regime change. Strategy working according to intelligence analysis. Congressional oversight minimal intentionally. Operations conducted under existing authorizations. 2001 AUMF interpreted broadly. Self-defense justifications. Each operation briefed classified committees. Full Congress never votes. Public never debates. Constitutional questions unresolved. Executive power expanded through precedent. Congress acquiesces through inaction. Problematic long-term, effective short-term. Undeclared war requires minimal legislative approval. Strategy exploits constitutional ambiguity deliberately. International humanitarian law violations possible potentially. Targeted killings, infrastructure destruction, cyber attacks affecting civilians, each operation assessed legally, justified individually, collectively concerning. International law designed for declared wars, rules unclear for undeclared systematic warfare. Gray zones exploited. Legal advisors approve operations. International court challenges unlikely. America not signatory relevant treaties. Even if challenged, enforcement impossible. Power determines legality practically. International law constrains weak, not strong. America strong, Iran weak. Legal concerns secondary to strategic objectives. Allied nations benefit from Iranian weakness. Israel's security improved dramatically. Hezbollah weakened. Syrian presence reduced. Proxy threats diminished. Saudi Arabia regional position strengthened. Yemeni war tilting favorably. Iranian influence contracted. UAE economic interests advance. Regional stability improved from perspective. Bahrain regime more secure. Shia opposition Iranian-supported weakened. Kuwait benefits from reduced threats. Jordan stability enhanced. Egypt welcomes Iranian weakness. Regional competitors removed. American strategy serves multiple allied interests simultaneously. Coalition cohesion maintained through shared benefits. Technology development continues favoring America. Next-generation weapons, hypersonic missiles, AI-enabled targeting, quantum communications, space-based sensors. Every advancement increases capability gap. Iranian technology stagnates. Sanctions prevent imports. Domestic production inadequate. Brain drain. Scientists flee or killed. Technology gap widens yearly. By decade end, American capability 20 years ahead. Iran cannot close gap. Cannot even maintain current levels. Technological obsolescence inevitable. Strategic implications permanent. Undeclared war sustainable indefinitely because opponent cannot adapt technologically. Economic calculations show sustainability asymmetry. American undeclared war costs $2.1 billion monthly. Defense budget $850 billion annually. Easily affordable. Percentage minimal. Sustainable indefinitely. Iranian losses $4.2 billion monthly replacing destroyed assets plus $1.4 billion deficit from sanctions. Economy $400 billion. War costs 16.8% GDP equivalent. Unsustainable medium term. Economic mathematics guarantee Iranian exhaustion before American. Strategy designed around economic asymmetry. Exploit it ruthlessly. Victory through economic attrition, parallel to military degradation. Comprehensive approach succeeding.